This is a new thing I'm trying. We're recording live. We're currently with Alness in voice chat, and we're gonna watch one of his replay and try to coach slash talk about what's what about his gameplay. All right, you ready?
Yep, let's go.
There's gonna be a delay though if you watch on stream.
Yeah.
Now
So
that
can
I'm
you stream on
thinking,
Discord at the same time, maybe?
yeah. Entire screen, this screen. It should work. I just want you to
I can see it.
confirm that you see the pen.
Yeah, I see the HUD as well.
Marvelous. And it's a go. Great so far. Like, obviously, well, you know this, but like, first touch a tad heavy, but
Yeah, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have tried to follow this. It was kind of a lost cause, but we'll keep going.
well, yeah.
I messed up the last touch.
So basically, we wanted that touch a tad more like vertical rather than forward.
Yeah.
That's for sure. And yeah, after that ball goes too far, you can like get on the wall and slow down, see if he's gonna give you an opportunity to challenge him.
Yeah, probably zone. Yeah, zone is the right play there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that pre-flip that, but you know, trying to play fast happens. Oh, pads. Yeah, so now you can't help him. Here, especially like you're almost there. Right here, like run this pad line.
Yeah.
Just at least two, and then if you see that you're gonna be in his way, then you cut across type thing. But you need to get a few, and the line between this pad and this pad that's just on the edge of the screen is a nice diagonal to like cut across and come back as well. Because you could have had 3 pads now. Let me get back boost.
Oh. Yeah.
A bit of a teammate's mistake, but so I'm questioning. You came like this way.
Yeah. Oh, you only need to come in wider, you think?
Yeah, I would have. I've come more like this rather than like this because there's not much balls that you're gonna be able to play over here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm on the recording. I'm drawing over my face. It's so weird. Why does it do that? Sorry. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just one thing not down enough. Good. That's fine. Okay. So yeah. So here, the only way you can play a ball is if he misses his touch and it drops here, and then you can. Anyways, you have to play it this way. Versus if you're a bit more behind the play, if he misses, like you're gonna be able to play it forward. And if he does get a touch, you can keep wrapping around and you can meet him there. Because yeah, here I would have turned a bit earlier. Because
I think I could have went. Yeah, I think I wanted to take time, so that's the reason why I went wider. But like, yeah, I could have turned earlier as well. So,
but
I just wanted a better angle towards that net. But
yeah,
teammate in the way.
But if he gets a good touch towards your zone, teammate's gonna take care of it.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's the type of thing that maybe I would have tried to, but I'm talking not much, maybe 2 car width, 3 car widths, a bit more mid. I would have cut a tad before and try to, you know, jump, get a light touch, land on the wall, like your full boost,
and then follow up.
and then you can maybe follow up little carry. That's all right. We need to play fast, recover. So this position.
Oh, good position then.
Yeah.
I should have been more mid.
I used to say on this pad line again, pick up pads. That's always good. But a coach was telling it's like this, and none. Coach was telling, because I used to say like on this pad line. Coach was even telling me that you can be like even in between this pad and this pad type line.
Yeah.
Like here. Because if it goes on the wall, like anyways you're gonna go and take it up the wall, and if it goes mid you have a better chance to be able to do anything with this. Wrong thing on this. There. So again, so it's pads again indirectly. That's all right.
I was literally oh, that was not a good jump. I was trying to force him.
Yeah.
And once I realized, like, there was no need to... Like, I didn't see his teammate up. I was like, oh, his play's useless. But then his teammate's there. Like, I didn't spot his teammate at the time. So I probably should have went for this boo. But I was just trying to force him to do something, I guess.
Yeah. Because actually, like, with how he took off, there's no way he reaches your goal.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. So what's dangerous is that he lands with the ball, and or he pinches it with teammate, which is gonna be likely like in this area. Generally speaking, let's say he has a good takeoff and he has momentum with this positioning, your jump is good. But he didn't, so it's hard. It's easier to say after the fact, but there was nothing dangerous. So you didn't like force much. Like you were a bit irrelevant on his touch, but you conserved a lot of boosts, so that's fine. I would have liked teammate. I don't know why teammate wasn't there after though. A bit like this, you know, you force something and he was there.
That's unfortunate. I don't know how I didn't hit that ball on the challenge. Oh. I once again that jump before was useless. Like I feel like I just reacted to a rule that was long gone.
Yeah, but most likely, what this jump? No, you don't know if the guy's there. But here you could be faster on this ball.
Yeah, definitely.
And I know it comes from you know, I don't want to boom the ball away, so you're trying to play as slow as they're gonna allow you to, but getting beat to the ball there really hurts us. Yeah. Usually, personally, when we don't win the kickoff, I don't like getting mid boost. Especially like it goes boom, like the who got demoed. I would have picked up pads, probably the pad line that I was pointing at earlier. Nope. None. Like I would have picked up this one and then this one, and then, you know, analyze, and then when we see teammate get the boost and get possession of the ball, we can go for this one. Right? But if we are needed to defend, we're gonna have 3 pads, 4 pads, and we're in a good position to defend.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a bit more polyvalent, more like you have more option. If you go here and you add to defend, like you're screwed. There's nothing you can do. Here.
Holy. Okay, I think I stayed up with the play too much. I should have been a bit further.
Learn the shortcuts. So here, teammate, free ball, your opposite side of the field, you want to check for a pass. That's fine. That's good. Okay. Whoop. But here, he's showing you he doesn't want to pass it to you.
Yeah.
Right? He doesn't want to pass it to you. So I would have went a bit more like this at some point.
Okay.
To be a bit more, if I go... Basically, I want a position a bit more like this eventually, right? A few car length a bit more behind and a bit more in line, because surprisingly, Rocket League is very... In hockey, we call that north-south. Okay? Teammates trying to go this way, and they don't want to, so they hit the ball this way, so the ball comes back this way. And if it pinches and you're in the middle, you can go both ways, right?
Yeah.
Right now, if that ball pinches left, you might be beat by the other guy.
Yeah.
Because you're far. It's not a hard rule, but it's something. It's more of a tendency to try to be the tad further away, and because if he gets a 50 and the ball freezes and he doesn't get full possession of the ball, whether you're here or a few car lengths there, you still score.
Yeah.
But if it goes wrong, you could be in trouble here. And then you don't have a good angle on that ball. Right?
Yeah. It was very awkward to play. When if I was coming from a wider angle, it would have been easier to play. You're right.
If you're just here instead, and then this ball shows up, you can actually like corner double or something. You know, you have more options, or you know, light touch, land on the wall, but it's much easier to do. Let's try. Oh, weird. Your teammate's
I read
weird.
the play. Oh, well, what was Oh, you pushed up.
Well,
yeah, I felt like this was my ball though. Like,
yes, but like we're in solo queue, okay? So we need to think about solo queue, right? I didn't check. Yeah, it was solo queue. Okay, so he missed boost, mid boost, and he's gonna go get back boost. But somehow he doesn't get it. I don't know why, if someone picked it up or whatever. But the thing is, this flip was bad. This flip here is very bad, because if you don't flip, you can turn tighter and actually pressure this to force it to teammate. Assuming the teammate has full boost, right? But then because you flip, you have a lot of momentum this way. Then you turn, and then you jump. But during like this time, teammates started pushing up forward, right?
Yeah.
And then you turn in front of him and jump. So yes, it was your ball, but because you went later than you, air quotes, should have, even though there's no rush, but in the rhythm of your teammate, he was expecting you to go earlier, and he's like, he's not going, so I'm gonna go. But then he went, and then you cut in, you know? So I think it's just a bit of timing. Do a good job, get a challenge. Your teammate did a similar mistake right here. I'm just gonna show it because I saw it and it's clear.
Did he flip?
Yeah. There.
Oh.
If he doesn't flip here, you guys probably score. Because look how he's like, he doesn't have momentum. He's handcuffed, like he's stuck. He's very awkward. So he can't put anything power. If he's 2 car lengths behind, he puts a power shot on net there, and you guys score. It's very, very common. It's surprising. So I don't know if you're able to do that while you play, but look at your teammate, right? And like, you need to look at the ball, obviously, but you need to be aware of where your teammate's going. Okay, where your teammate went back left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if there was a boost, the boost is gone, right?
Yeah, I don't think. Well, surely I must have. Yeah,
and then your teammate has boost.
Yeah.
And then you go for back boost. You see what I mean?
Yes, lack of awareness.
And yeah, awareness. That's probably the right thing, because you were obviously paying attention to the ball, to the other guy. You needed a touch. You were just out of a double commit and stuff like that. But I just want to point out that we had the information that this boost was not going to be there.
Yeah, you're right.
So we put ourselves out of position without boost. Like, we're far from teammate. Our car's not pointing the right way to help him. So now we need to get a few pads and get back in position. Here I would have turned, like, we're already screwed up, right?
Yeah.
At this point, like, turn a tad wider and get those 2 pads and this pad. If you do that, you have 36. You can almost touch a ball to the ceiling. Like, as much as we need to get there, we need to get there and have boost to be able to do something. If we get there without boost, it's gonna be rough. Yeah. That's alright, that's alright. Save some. I missed that pad. That pad would have been great there.
Yeah, it would have.
I'm not the right guy to give much.
I did fan flip. Yes, I know. It's
no,
not...
that's not what I was gonna talk about.
Okay.
I'm not the guy to give like mechanical advice, but I have noticed when I've been working a lot on it, and with coach being very hard on how I approach my carries, I feel like you're much more dangerous if you space a bit more with the ball because nobody's challenging you, right?
Yeah.
So if you space a bit more with the ball here instead of jumping right away. Well, either a harder touch or this touch, but you just slow down a bit before jumping to be able to get a reset like here. Instead of getting a touch to then get a reset. If you do that, you can actually beat that guy, and even if you didn't have much boost and stuff like that. And he was very, very, very tough on me to try to get the reset as soon as possible, because if you have the reset on your first touch here, you actually don't even need to keep out carrying the ball. You can land with it. He can't challenge you. And then you can wave dash to catch it, or you can flip at the last second, or you can wave dash shoot. You have a bunch of other options. But because you try to get your reset late like that, like you get your reset, you flick it, but the guy's fast enough, he meets you at the ball and ends up being the 50 challenge.
Trying to get resets early off too.
It's not always easy, especially with low boosts like that. Like, coach would tell me that in this situation, it's actually a pre-flip reset that you need, but that's like very, very hard. But it would be chip slow down and then jump, speed flip to get a reset after your speed flip, and then you can flip and keep on carrying. But nice tries. It's just I'm pointing it out because I see it and it could have been better. Good. Good disrupt on the second guy. Good touch. Just
that first flip was bad.
Yeah, it just crossed my mind after that happened. So likely it's a bit hard to do in the moment, but he's landing there. He's here. If we could put the ball there. Instead of behind us, because behind us, or basically here but in the air, is going to be closer to him than our teammate, right? So our open space for us to play is over there, but
it's kind of hard to get this.
Yes. Again, I'm just pointing it out. It could have been something that we could have went for.
Yeah.
And sometimes just trying is gonna send it a bit more. Ooh, that takeoff though might not be the perfect touch for teammates, but it might be a bit more towards somewhere that he's gonna have 50-50 instead of being just a free ball from the other team, you know. Just trying to optimize a bit the positioning of our I don't want to say giveaways, but you know, if we try to pay attention to where we place the ball a bit more, sometimes it might make a difference. What was that takeoff?
I don't know. See what happened. Oh, we got so low with a double jump.
Yeah, there's a straight up. It's a double jump takeoff. It still kind of works, but like if you fast aerial, you can even like take off like a tad later.
Yeah.
And you actually have a lot of options. Like, pretty sure. So
I could have just waited on the ground
Yeah.
and then went earlier. And
Either
later.
that or get more underneath. And I was gonna say, what coach and me practice and pros are doing a lot recently is take off, touch ball, land on ceiling, and then jump off ceiling and take shot on net. Or take off, reset the ball, so the ball bounces off the ceiling, and when it comes back down, you flip into it, shoot it on net. These are the two things when you're tight in place, or a reset double tap. You reset it to the backboard, and then use your flip to chip it in. But taking the shot, the guy was awkward and stuff. It's understandable.
I think I probably would have scored if I just.
Taking your time, try to control a bit more, and.
Or maybe.
Yeah.
No, I still feel like he was in a worse position where the shot would have just worked if I got a bad shot, but it's fine. Oof. Oh, I don't like that challenge.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's a goal. Oh wait, no, it isn't. Wow. That's painful to watch back. That's painful.
Yeah. So you tried.
I probably should have just went up, made it look like I was going, and then turned right on the wall at the last second.
So basically, there's timings for challenges, right? So he's gonna get, like, let's say here, and he's gonna have a touch on the ball. Then he's gonna jump on the wall, and then he's gonna have a touch on the ball, let's say here, right? So your window challenge is somewhere here.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So not right after his touch and before his second touch is basically where we want to challenge. Or here, obviously. But you can't get here.
Yeah.
So in that case, we need to, like, voluntarily, not necessarily slow down, but take a wider turn to still have momentum and stuff like that, to be here at the moment where we can, and that's the game of Rocket League. Like, if he sees that you do that, then he slows down and has a lighter touch and try to change this zone, right? Because it ended up being the timing that we needed for the challenge because he rushed to beat you, right? But yeah, that's the one-on-one game of Rocket League, right? And you see it like right away from the side, like, you were nowhere near touching this ball. He's touching the ball right now.
Yeah.
So if you're not on the ball at the same time, you're late. And just for lower ranked players over here, it often happens when I hear lower player talk about situations like that. They're like, I missed the ball. No, you didn't miss the ball. You were late. You got beat to the ball. Jumping and managing to touch this ball is basically guessing where the ball's gonna go, and that's when you end up getting faked. Because if you do jump here, well, a bit before, because we see that you jump here but you don't touch, but if you jump a bit before and you're here at this moment when you touch that ball and he just breaks and fakes you, it's even worse. So at least here we forced them to do something. Oh, you barely skimmed it. Our teammate did not do a great job to help us, though. What the hell is teammate doing?
What is happening? Well, I don't understand my play either, to be honest.
No, we'll look at it, but I really want to see what's wrong in teammate's mind. You can't jump, buddy. You were late. Okay, he was convinced that was a pass for his ball. Then went for a demo. Okay, good hustle. Jesus. We're not looking at teammates, it's just this
maybe I panicked. Maybe I'm not sure. I can't remember this play. I don't know why because I flicked past the first guy, sure.
Yeah, that's great.
Right, so it's the 1v1. I jumped too early.
Yeah.
Why did I jump? I didn't even need to. I could just wait it. No one was.
Yeah,
This is such
well, yes and no. Like we don't know in game that he
Oh, yeah,
doesn't
I
have
guess so.
boost, right?
Yeah.
So it's not impossible that he has boost, but normally he should be somewhat low. But normally he should have rotated on paths like I'm telling you to do. So he should have some to make it safe. He's the only like thing that I can think of is like he's far from the net. Personally, it's not impossible that in this situation I try to jump and take a shot on net.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Like
Yeah,
just double jump and aim for anything in this area. It's likely that you could beat him. But yeah, if not that, it's you land and sorry, not you land, but you wait for the ball, and you can like wait for the ball and at the last second just jump to make another pop, and then go for something else.
Or just low 50
To
as well.
keep him away, or yeah, catch it down 50, and you have a bunch of options. And you miss a ball on top of all that. Oof! Again, an early jump.
Yeah, this was way too early. Well, I thought he was doubling. Well, like, but
Well, whether he
regardless,
doubles
I'd
or
still beat
not,
him. I'd still beat him if
So-
I was on the ground. It does. Yeah, it was stupid.
because jumping from here, like if the ball is here, yes, right? Because we want to get height. But here the ball's going there, right? So if he's doubling, he's gonna hit it here. So like you don't want to go like this, you want to go like this.
Yeah.
So you should have jumped like around here. Whether he's doubling or not.
It was just a bad jump.
Yeah, but it's been a few times that you jumped a tad early. That flip.
That was a
flip
bad jump
killed
as
you.
well.
Yeah. You have like the perfect spacing here, and that's the other thing. Like for once you're on the pad line. The other advantage of being on this pad line is that you can boost because you pick it up pads. It's free, right? So we don't need to flip and give away the control of our car to accelerate because we can just boost because we're picking up resources at the same time. And if we do that, this would have been a free ball. Yeah. Yeah. Can get behind that. Yeah. So here I don't know why you turned this way.
Oh, ton. Okay, sure.
Because this ball is not coming like fast enough to like if the ball lands here, yes. But because the ball lands here, you need to turn this way, and then if he carries it to the wall, you keep on turning and you beat him there. Right? But here, if he gets a good catch towards the net, he can just straight up put it in.
Yeah.
That's good. That flip again. It's like your spacing's good. You don't need flip. Because you... If the ball goes forward, even if you flip here, it's still your teammate's ball. Whether he has boost, whether, you know. Don't flip, keep your positioning, like, get pads, you know. Chill. I'm watching a replay, Seb, of Allness. Europe 1770 peak. Because here again, like, you can't help him much. Something bad happened, see? That would have been a ball that you could have went for.
Yeah.
If you were a bit more back, I love going for those balls when my teammate's underneath, and I just chip it in the side wall a bit, and I let him play the next one. Bang, bang, bang. We get very quick counter attack. And then now it's awkward and you need to defend this shot instead. So even if, you know, teammate didn't do the job on defense, we could have done something before that would have, you know. Yeah, okay. That's good. Again, a bit close.
Oh.
Another thing that I did with coach, we watched a pro, I don't remember. It might have been Nepo, NWPO.
Nabo. Yeah, Nabo.
Yeah. And what he was doing amazingly well was rotating out quick. Okay. Look at your speed out of here. You see how like you were slow and then here you decided to accelerate. If we take the same play, but starting here, you keep your momentum, and instead of going this way, you go this way but supersonic and then turn here, you would have been like 3-4 car lengths later, and then you would have had a better angle on that ball. Right? And that's like leaving the play to get back in better. So you don't end up player view. Because it feels like you want to be there for this 50, right?
Yeah.
But let's say there's a 50 that dies here, right? And they both can go for it. Therefore, that's what you're telling me, the ball that you want to go for. Are you really allowed to go for this ball when you're actually last man? He's in position. They can have a counterattack around you. It's a bit risky to go for this ball, even if it does happen. Like you would need to beat him by a lot. So I don't think it's even a ball that you would go for it if it would happen. And then you're not in position for that one. That jump was very optimistic. Like you play this.
I was just trying to get a block on the ball.
Okay, but
like no. If he beats, like it's just a game over. So it was not.
But
I thought you talking about the empty jump.
No, but my point is that here, okay, he took off already. He's already up, right?
Yeah.
What can he do with this ball?
Slam it forward.
Like 80% of the possibility that's going to happen with this ball is he's going to hit it forward. There's a chance that he manages to get a light touch and control on the wall and stuff like that, but he still is not going to be very dangerous because he will use a lot of boost here, right? And then he needs to land, and then that touch is very precise, and then momentum, you know what I mean? So it's not a very dangerous ball. Your teammate's not fully recovered yet, right? So you're last man. What if instead you just once you take off like that, you just chill, right?
Yeah, I can just wait.
And then maybe you can go for this one. Maybe he does touch the ball if you don't jump for it, and it actually just gets to you. Just an idea of not challenging the ball there could give you a free ball, right? Once he showed you that he jumped and he wants to hit it at all costs, let him hit it. It's not going to go in your net. You're going to get possession back. Now instead, your teammate just went for challenge with 0 boost. So now teammate's out of the play for like 5 minutes, right? You don't have much boost and you need to defend 8v1. Oh, that had to be a catch though. I think here you need to catch that ball. With this part of the car towards the corner.
Yeah.
I think if you catch a ball and then flip, I'm pretty sure you're fine. If you get demoed, the ball still rolls in your corner. Your teammate has time to get back to be the next one, and then you're gonna respawn. But that's like the worst case that can happen. I don't think anybody gets there in time.
I guess at the time I was just scared that if I did take the slow play, I would get demoed. But yeah, you are right. It wasn't that much of a threat. It's a good 50.
Yep. That's all great. A bit early on the jump here.
Yeah, again, yeah. If I just jumped and flipped, it would have been way better 50 on the last one.
Because so if he has a takeoff,
His takeoff
upward,
was very bad. Yeah.
yes, but his takeoff is forward. Like he's coming here. Like whether we jump here or here, the difference is that here we're gonna have much more power into our challenge and counter attack potential.
Regardless, it's fun.
That's that was good.
I wonder if because this game was from 10 days ago, so I wonder if I still make. I probably no, because like I was 1680 in this lobby compared to GC3 now, so I wonder if I changed any of these things in order to get to GC3 or not. Maybe I didn't.
Maybe,
Sure.
but it maybe, but it tends to be stuff that tends to be like heavily like reflexes, like it's ingrained into you. It's the type of thing that
Yeah, I get
probably always do. Like we could skim a more recent replay after if you want. Okay, I wanna. So here, I don't mind the idea. Why no car
I feel like
cam?
it's just a free shot for him, though. Like he seems like he's in a way better position to.
Yeah, no, the idea was good, but here I would have been in car cam.
I think I was I not in car?
No, the ball, the camera just turned around because I would have just but they both done
Show me my
forward.
POV?
Yeah. Now you're in a car cam. And then
Why'd I go back into the wheelcam? I guess I saw that there wasn't a much. I saw them both back, so I think maybe I saw like there wasn't that good of an opportunity to bump. But I could probably bump the first guy off.
the only thing that I noticed when I put the air quotes car cam is that they both turn forward at the same time. So it would have been awkward to know which one is gonna go.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's true.
So not the end of the world, but I still would have been in car cam until I decided to turn, right? Because it's them that I want to see, not behind me, my teammate with the ball. Here, your last man. It's a ballsy challenge. You misread. I just saw it.
You just be so quick. I thought it was bouncing.
Yeah, you thought it was corner.
Wall, right?
You thought it was corner here and there, and it here and it bounced back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it on the replay, but it's good. That's fine.
That's not the 50. I was like, if he scores it, he can have it. Like, I can't. I feel like I could never get to this, or like, I don't know what's gonna happen from this point. I didn't expect it to come just straight back at me. I expected like a double to corner from the attacker maybe, or like maybe a save forward from teammate, but instead it just just nothing happened.
Or there. So either opponent wins, it goes this way. Teammate wins, it goes this way, or they both touch a ball and drops here. Right?
Yeah, which I think I was ready for, but I wasn't ready for the.
My point was that maybe even though we want to go back post, right? We always want to go back post. I think it's a situation that I would have played backwards from post, I think.
Okay.
Because if your teammate wins, he's gonna follow up with his ball, and then we turn around and we help him. And if opponent wins, I'm already going this way. But if it drops there, I want to be here.
Yeah.
You need to be in position after this touch, because what's danger? Well, either he puts it in right away, there's nothing you can do, it's teammate's job. But you need to be ready after teammate's touch to clear this part, right? This is the dangerous part. But you can't do that from here, because if you do, you shoot it in your own net. But you don't have time to go back post to be able to clear it this way. So I think your solution was to be here in this case after your play.
You're right. I guess I was looking at then I just turned at the worst time.
At this point, while the thing was probably like power slide in place, and then wait and be like, because if it's in, it's in, and if it's not in, I need to be in position to clear the box, right? That needs to be the thought, because it's where you kept on going.
I didn't like that teammate took that off. It's fine. I jumped too late again, or too early again. Same thing.
Yep. Yeah, it seems to be a trend. Oh. Teammates going this way. Just go this way and then turn. Like you were going this way and then you were like, oh no, I want to turn this way, and you almost ran into him. Like your only job here to rotate is to not be in your teammate's way. So like even like flipping or boosting or here, you need to make sure that you're not in his way. It's your only job.
It's the same thing. Bro, why did I jump so...
Well,
I actually had a better chance of beating him. No, I think I had a better chance of beating him if I drove up to the wall and then jumped last.
Well,
like if I jumped and then flipped instead of double jumping, I think I would have had a better chance of beating him.
I think that's not where the mistake is. Personally.
I think I would have... wait, what do you think it is then?
It's here. So here,
like
instead of cutting in front of your teammate and then rotating, well, I'm very generous, rotating this way, then you're tight to score it here. Versus if you do in fact like rotate this way and let teammate go, you can actually like wave like this instead, and then you dust that guy on that ball like every day. Right. Yes, you can single jump and flip, or you can double jump aerial. It doesn't matter at that point, right? Like same ball, but you're here.
Yeah, so free.
He's not even in the screen. See what I mean? It's free.
Yeah.
He came from so far to meet you there. 2. Let's. It's all right. Not my favorite selection in these.
Why
did you double jump there?
Did I? I might have.
Oh, you
I did.
Jump. Buddy.
That was legit no point. If I hold jump, I gain the same amount of height.
So one jump, you get a light touch on it, like if you're going in air dribble. So he has to respect. So he can jump with you and then you flip. He's dead. There's nothing he can do here. Extra style point if you put the classy right here. Little classy flick there would have been amazing. But yeah, this is that type of ball. Like every day. Here you never score. If you double jump, if you don't have your flip, you never score this. Like at that point, you would have been it would have been better to just take a power shot.
Yeah, I agree.
Like just here, it's open. Put anything in the back half of the net. it's a goal. Not the easiest shot, but definitely doable. Or yeah, or that jump and hold your flip and stuff. Oh my god. This game is supposed to be like 5-0 for them.
For them, yeah.
He made the last man challenge a bit like you had a few optimistic ones. Take 2.
I remember being so
like
frustrated
flip.
with this. Oh my.
Uh,
Was such a bad shot.
So here, you have 2 options. Like you put it here, or you put it here and then put it here, right? Like
What
that.
just about left? No, it didn't even matter like what part of that, like right, left, David.
Yeah, well, yeah, as long as it was a good contact. Oof. That's just, you never
I
get
think
to
I was
that
just
ball.
frustrated. I think that jump made me
And
frustrated.
that's still your teammate. Then you're awkward. There you go, we get one. Oh, is it overtime?
Yeah, I think it goes to overtime.
Oh. Yeah.
No.
Good.
That was such a free play as well.
Yeah,
He just passed me, he just dived me the ball.
Yeah. He jumped a tad early again. But
Yeah.
this, yeah. Yeah, you're awkward after. Okay, overtime.
I think I should have taken it to mid-boost.
Yeah.
Oh wait, how did teammate not score that? But we'll look at that later.
Yeah, I think here it's just a tad more like this. Likely you would still have been at an angle, okay? But you touch that ball to roll it here, and then you flip towards the boost. I like to do that.
Surely the opponent's looking to bump me off though if I go for that play.
Yeah, well, that's why you can't go like all the way. I'm saying to go. Oops. Like this instead.
Okay.
See what I
Sure.
mean? And then you like jump, touch the ball, so it's gonna roll, and then you diagonal flip to get the boost. So yes, the ball is going to roll up like here, right? Opponent can, if he wants to, go up and disrupt your play. But if he does, he has no boost. And then it's the other guy that's going to get back boost, and that's going to be an issue. So you go up here, and he touches it, and then you rotate back, and then you can play that ball. Or he goes for his back boost to defend, but then you have a free setup on the wall. Right? It's just to push it forward like that, you need to commit to, you need to steal that corner boost for your play to be valid. If not, you're just giving them the ball, putting yourself out of boost in their back corner. Because you could have taken that back boost, because I don't even care that you be in position with the ball. If you want to go this way, that's fine. Jump, touch the ball, speed flip to land and pick up the boost. You beat him to that boost every day. Steal his boost then. And then, yes, the ball's going to roll there and you're going to come up here. But you can still, you know, make a play or chip it away for a teammate, but you will have starved him and he is not going to have boost either. It's another option. It's just you did neither. You tried to stay in possession of the ball with no boost, so you did fine, but you're kind of in trouble. Again, that's all right. We just got beat on that. Whoa.
Oh. I shouldn't be playing double. Like, because If he has double, then fair play. I think I should have played the follow up.
Anything else you could have done better?
Pads.
Yeah.
I dodged all of them.
You got this one, right? And you know, you could have like this, because that's the other thing. Because you rotate in mid, you're stuck in net, right?
Yeah.
If you come back post, maybe not in this situation, but sometime you're gonna be in time, you can actually go backboard. Or you're like, okay, well, I don't get there. Let him hit the double. You sometimes I get on the goal line like that, and they try to hit the double, and it just hits my car. Like because the ball's too vertical, hits my car. Stuff like that. It's just you give yourself a chance, but by being in the middle of the net this way, there's nothing you can do, right? So then, yes, the next best thing was to let him double it and then play the ball after. If you have more boost, you actually have time to jump from here and land on the backboard. Maybe, have options. But yeah, pads. Here you need to get out of, if you end up in this position, like
it's a coin toss wherever you issue.
Yes, but just again, might not have made a difference in this one, but just something to keep in mind. If you try to defend on the goal line like they do in soccer, like you have you can shoot everywhere, right? The closer you get to him, the bigger your car actually is in his screen,
you're
right? And it becomes like harder. He needs to put a better shot around you if you get closer. So here, wave dash and get there and maybe double jump, or you need to be aggressive on this defense. If you end up like, we don't want to end up in this position, but if we do, the best thing to do in this position is to actually get aggressive on this ball, because if you slow here and just like, you're playing hope a bit, but happens.
But then the problem there is he can just fake. But I get you. It's probably the best play. So just go.
It's still the thing that gives you the because even faking is dangerous for him. It's a risk, because if he tries to fake and you don't get fake, you touch that ball, you score.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So anything that makes his life more difficult is just better for us. Straight up.
Sure.
Oh. So I would say that the big lines is too close. And early jump.
Yeah, I feel like I got the main takeaways.
Jump. I have another one. What's the other one?
Pets.
And I'm curious. We're gonna switch that to. Just want to see in. Oops. Where is it?
You want to skip through a more recent one, or?
I just want to see the stats of.
It already has a replay page, by the way.
Yeah.
That one has a replay page already, I think. Just.
The only thing is, by the time I look for it and stuff, it's gonna be faster this way. I have the Patreon, so I can upload 50 a day. Boost by player. Stream doesn't see this. I didn't check my Windows stream what it's gonna look like. Oh, it's all right. Good. So your dark blue, your boost per minute usage is low. And
because I'm collecting more than boosting, but yeah.
And your average boost amount is lower than the lobby. Time with 0 boost, that's all right. Time with 100, that's all right. We don't want to be at 0, but we don't want to be at 100 neither, because we want to be using it. The thing is, look at this. You're the one who has the most between 0 and 25, right? We want to be a bit more in the 25 to 75 range. That's the golden spot. And like, you know, get 100 and then do something with it and try to stay in this zone with pads all the time. This at our rank, amount used while supersonic is semi-irrelevant. Most likely it tends to tell us if we're people that fly a lot in the game are going to have a lot of boost used while supersonic because they're flying. At lower level, it's someone that's just burning boost when they're still supersonic, but and here, that's what I was looking for. So your big pad amount is reasonable. Okay, it's about what we want. But see, the other people have more because they stole more. So you didn't steal many big pads, a lot less than the other players in the lobby. So this is something, but we're looking for 20 big pads and 80 small pads. That's the golden ratio that we look for, 20-80. Okay, so this is it's much too low, and the thing is, the more you pick up small pad, the more you're gonna notice places that you shouldn't have gotten big pads, and then you're gonna be more in the play. You're gonna be more in the center of the field because if where is it? I go here, like you can't be here picking up small pads, right? You need to be like in the field where they are. So you're going to be more in the play, and by being more in the play and being more forward and be more center of the field, like we were talking about, likely you're going to end up stealing their big pads a lot more. I'll see your boost collection is much lower than everybody in the lobby.
Yeah.
And if I go movement by player,
oh my,
so
that's just too much flipping.
You're yeah. That this is usually, you know, so information. There's still trends, but
like for example, in RCS, like you had Itachi, who at one point was like, you know, one of the best players in the world when he won the major, but he was actually the slowest player on the pitch. So it shows that like speed actually doesn't mean anything. Like you can be the slowest player and still be the best player on the pitch. It's kind of a like not relatively slow compared to the lobby, not too slow.
Yes, obviously. So the person that is the first on the ball is the person that got there first. To get there first, you need to be fast and you need to be well positioned, right? If you're faster than someone else, but you're further away, you can be as fast as you want, you can't get there in time. Or if you're so much closer to the ball, then going there, you need to be slow or else you're going to miss. You're going to get beat by someone that is in the right spot. And it's something that really clicked with me when I started playing a lot more threes. I heard somewhere that if like a 50-50 happens, right? And the ball, you know, either pinches or pops or stays there or whatever. If you're not already in position to go, you're beat. Don't go. You're already beat. You don't even have to look if the guy jumped or whatever, because out of 6 players, there's one that's going to be positioned to go, right? And it's a bit the same thing in twos, but the margin's a bit wider, okay? But basically, we want to find where is in position for what's going to happen more likely. That's the challenge of positioning. You're more in boost speed. That's fine. Supersonic. So there's a lot of people that are supersonic because they're too far from the play.
Yeah.
Positioning. So they were a lot closer to each other than you guys were. Where is it? Closest to the ball.
That's percentage. Oh, this percentage of
the time where that player was the closest player to the ball.
Yeah. Wait, does it add up to 100? I don't know. No, it doesn't. Wait, out of the team. Okay, out of the team.
Okay, yeah, out of the team. Yeah.
That's kind of a bad statistic, though. It doesn't really show
well,
much.
It makes sense in threes. Makes sense in threes.
Yeah.
It's very useful. Behind the ball is fine. Average distance. That's the one I was looking for. So that is like absolute values. Say average distance to the ball. And you and your teammate was further away from the ball on average than the other team.
Yeah.
When you guys had possession, have possession for ballchasing.com, if I'm not mistaken, is since the last time your team touched the ball. So as long as your team keep touching the ball, you're considered to be in possession, if I'm not mistaken. So you're close when you guys have possession. Most likely you went for a bit more controlled touch than your teammate. And this is the distance when you guys don't have possession. They were closer to you guys when they were on defense, basically.
Yeah.
Right. And see, so you were on average closer to the ball when your team had the ball, which is the offensive situation that I was telling you about. Right? So that's about that. Pickup map is interesting sometimes as well, where you're here. That's fine. But a lot of back boost pickup. Oh, 13. That's a lot as well. 13 and 12. That's a butt done. I like to take mid boosts a lot more than back boosts most of the time. It's a little something that can be optimized. Any questions, comments?
No, not really.
No? Okay.
No.
I'll stop the recording. Bye-bye, YouTube.